Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Foray. We're here today to get into For Eve's new music video. They've been releasing a lot recently and I'm very excited about that, but we have there's been a lot, simply. But we're here today to get to their new music video called Snooze, which was released earlier today. Now, it was frankly a miracle that I was able to get to this because it is Sunday today, which is not a day I usually film on, but because I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow, I am pre-filming this for you guys. So I believe you're not going to see this on the day, but you are going to be seeing this in the next couple of days. I believe this is like the one that I'm going to get to the most quickly, but we're going to see how that goes if I'm able to. But anyway, though, I'm really curious about this because I think, like I said, even though we talked about it, I believe this is also featured with the songs Keep a Secret and Like You. I think they both are alongside with this song on their newest EP. At least I think so. It should be on Glow. Yes, so Like You and Keep a Secret both were here, and then Snooze is also here, so we have a music video for this song, which I'm excited about. I saw the thumbnail and it looks a lot more softer than the two songs that we have gotten so far for this era, so hopefully I'm in for a little bit of a not so intense time, but we're going to see. Obviously I might get still smacked in the face and it's just tricking me with the thumbnail, you know what I mean? We're gonna find out. But I haven't checked. I believe that they should have subtitles on this though. I'm just doing it right now. Yes, thankfully we do. So like we usually do on this channel, we're gonna watch this twice, and yeah, I'm excited to dive into this. So without further ado, let's check this out. Let's go. Alright, let's dive into this. This is the For Eve Snooze official music video. Now, because I have listened to the EP, of course, I haven't heard the song, so this is not just a music video reaction. This is the first time with this song reaction, so I am excited to dive into it. Now, they do fully look like Disney princesses here, but I saw the thumbnail, obviously, and I thought that's how they kind of looked. So I am excited to dive into this. I hope you guys are too. So let's see what we have in store for this one. Like I said, hopefully we don't have something like the previous two music videos. Even though they were fire, I feel like I need a little bit of cool down from the previous two. But like usual, watching this twice, second time with captions on. So I just say, let's dive right in. Let's go. You looking at me? Ooh. Wow, you look stunning. Stunning. I mean, Jordan, you're beautiful. Like, she wasn't the first ones I noticed, truly, but she looks amazing. And then also, like, I don't know, this feels very more so movie-like than music video-like, you know what I mean? Like, with the filters on this video. Mist Gone Echo. It's sexy, but it's not crazy, you know? Ooh! Wow, the colors of this. Ooh! Wow. Damn, that belt? Wow, the flowers growing out of the book here. And I mean, mind is also beautiful, but like, this is fully also just like a photograph. It doesn't feel like real. Oh, it's like notebooks or like medical books. How cool. Wait a minute. This is a really big detour, but I own this book. Oh no, Physiology. Never mind. I don't own that book, but basically very similar. It's called Principles of Psychology. Ooh! Oh, yes! Hold on. They were little butterflies! Oh my god, this is so pretty! Hannah looks different with dark hair, but she looked great. Oof. Beautiful. Okay, hip cam. Yeah, this is just like so artistically stunning that I'm just like, even though of course they look absolutely beautiful, I'm just like enamored by the visuals here. You can put your hands in mine. Love it when I hypnotize. Do it with my hips and thighs. Press so tight. Damn, girl. So what you can do? Wow. Again, beautiful. You're taking everything for granted, yeah. Think you can do this forever. Loving on me and for free. The money to see the receipt. Right. Ooh. Woof. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of like thing of like take the chance, you know what I mean? Like this opportunity is not lasting forever. You know what I mean? Like if I get bored of this, if I get bored of this or if you don't respond, then I'm gonna move on. You know what I mean? Like again, you snooze, you lose. I'm obsessed. Punch's outfit, I need it on my body. Like the pearls and the ruffles. Oh, wow. Ooh, whoa. You lose, you know that love isn't fair. I'm not giving my heart away. You snooze. Yes. Oof. Gorgeous. So many camera angles where I'm like, oh, I feel like hits kind of almost. Amazing job here with this. Wow. That's it, right? Yeah. Wow. It felt, like I said, with the visuals of this, it felt more movie-like than music video because in my usual music video watching experiences, it's a lot more clear. It's a lot more like they're not using that many like metaphors or like these types of like tricks, I guess you'd say, on the mind, because this felt very like beautiful, of course, but it also felt a little bit trippy in how things were presented. There was a lot of like use of the camera and angles, because again, that first shot of them just like looking over here and then turning their head and looking into the camera, and like all those types of things where like it seems like you felt more like a voyeur, like an outside viewer than you were actually a part of this somehow. And yeah, I enjoyed the song. I definitely did. I just feel like for me it's a little bit of like I need a bit of like, it felt a very, it took its time, you know what I mean? And I think that's why I'm more of like a like you or keep a secret person, is like I like a little bit of like the speed, and this one it was more of just like, it was very beautiful, don't get me wrong, it was stunning to listen to, but I feel like it kind of, like I said, it took its time to get to it, you know what I mean? And I feel like it still was a little bit like, I don't know, it just wasn't personally for me, but who knows? Maybe I'll listen to this more and be like, yes, maybe I'll find some part of it to obsess over. That is not unusual for me. But these outfits and like I said, the camera quality and like the use of the camera, the use of like the butterflies and the flowers, beautiful, beautiful. And obviously their voices were stunning as well. But don't really need to point that out, do I? But yeah, that was Snooze. We're gonna watch it one more time, like I mentioned, with the captions. But yeah, I don't know. The music video itself is very captivating, for sure. Like, very much so. I wonder why we filmed this in a library. I'm sure, like, the director has a lot of things to say about their thoughts on this. But yeah, let's dive into this one more time with the lyrics. I felt a little bit, like, affected by that, for sure. Yeah, many people do. Ooh. You got the moves, but can you eat? Okay, this is a little bit more sexy than I thought it would be. Like, I heard, obviously, this beat is very much like that slow, sensual vibe. But I was like, I heard I want your body, or you want my body. And I was like, okay, you know, Chef Boyardee, can you eat? Can he eat? Crazy, Tom. Crazy. But, listen, I like it. I'm all here for the empowerment, so to say. Oof. The light, the airiness in their voices and like the lightness in it is just mwah. These socks, these shoes. Okay, hip cam, you know what I mean? You can put your hands in mine. Love it when I hear no ties. Do it with my hips and thighs. Press so tight. Yeah, I mean that one too. I did hear that. But I was like, you know what I mean? Let me see. Golf? Historic India? Yeah. I don't know. Doing this in a library is quite an interesting choice. But I like it. Yeah, like they're basically like, I'm gonna need some proof. I'm gonna need your, like, if you want some love from me, you need to have receipts. You need to show me. You need to prove to me that you're willing to be there, provide, entertain, satisfy. You know what I mean? Like, that is basically it, at least for me, you know? Hold on. Oof. Stunning. This is really cool. I really wonder how they did that. All the nails too. This is so cool too. Like super trippy, but also like, wow, you know? All the butterflies. That's really cool though, the way that they did that ending shot. I don't know why I like it so much, I just do. Like the way that they just like, they dance and then like they take their pose and then they look into the camera. That's like way over there, you know? Whoa. Yeah, that was Snooze. A lot more sexy than I thought it would be from the first listen, but that is the case. They were like putting everything out there on the table, so to say, being like, okay, if you want this, if you want me, you know, we gotta have some reciprocation here, you know what I mean? Like, we can't just be doing, it's not gonna be one-sided. Of course, like, we gotta keep this two-sided thing, so to say. But I really like the way they're singing this. Definitely, like I said, we're gonna see how much I'm gonna like re-listen to this song, but it does please me a lot in the way that it's like done, because it's very smooth, it's very delicate almost, if you could use that word. It's very light on you, and I like that side of it. But like I said, will I go seeking this out when like I need to listen to music? We're gonna see definitely, but at this moment I'm just like, I liked it. I like the music video a lot more than I did like the song, you know what I mean? And that isn't a negative thing, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the visuals of this were so stunning, but I feel like the music video, like the song itself, I was just like, yeah, this is nice, but again, I don't know if I would seek it out. But very beautifully shot, at least. The director here, Song Sasavat, did an amazing job with this, because it looks so nice. And the girls obviously did a great job too. But of course, I don't think I really need to say that. You would probably assume that I meant them to. But yeah, that was Snooze, their newest music video. Like I said, I am so happy that I was able to get to this before I left, because I didn't really know what was going to be happening. So since I knew this was coming out today, I was like, yes, that's great. But this was really nice, and I enjoyed it for sure. So if you watched this all the way through, congratulations, you get a gold star. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then click that little subscribe button down there and join in the fam. I'm sure you're going to enjoy your time here. But I think that was all I wanted to say, so let's go into the outro and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovely. So that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. I forgot to mention it too, but the sun is currently going down because it is currently 7 p.m. as I'm filming this. So like, if you're seeing this and you're like, that was awful lighting, it's because the sun is going down. But I enjoyed this a lot. I hope you guys did too. Like I said though, we're going to see how much I listened to this song, but I think they did a stunning job with it anyway. And of course they deserve all the praise that they can get, because these girls are amazing, and I've really fallen in love over the past few months. So really cool. I think they're definitely, I mean, I haven't listened to much T-pop, but currently they're like my favorite, I would say, honestly. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. Happy that I was able to get to it, and I'll be sure to get to any future releases when they come out. Like I said, hopefully we'll slow down a little bit during the summer, because again, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone, but I just know it's going to be a little bit. So keep that in mind. If you're like, where's the videos? It's because I'm probably currently sleeping. Not the entire break. I still have some things to do, but I'm gonna try to stay off of filming at least as much as I can. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring my film equipment, but I don't really know how I feel about it at the moment. Anyway though, that was all I really had to say about that. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. You can also like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye. Bye bye!